Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Rogue for livestream number 9 as we continue our journey to obtain the Platinum. Good evening, I hope your week has been as you wanted it to be. We are live this evening for about 2 hours as we continue on clearing Assassin's Creed Rogue. We have finished the story, finished it a couple of streams ago, and now it's the long, painful process, I say that in the best way possible, of clearing the trophies and trying to get the Platinum. Now, the biggest trophy in the game that's going to take the time, visit every location. Obviously, the Animus shards not all need collecting too, but visit every location is generally the one that takes the time. But we will persevere. In the last stream, we started clearing the Riverview. Is it called Riverview? Sorry, I can't remember the name of it, and I'm looking on the wrong screen to look. But we started it, and it's taken longer than I expected. Openly didn't think it was going to take that long. We started clearing River Valley. Yeah, it's taken longer than I expected. Mainly because it's just on and off the boat all the time. We're not even really fighting at sea. That's not even slowing us down. It is just on and off the boat. Quite a lot. But this is what you have to do if you want the Platinum. Now, I did ask you guys what you wanted to do, whether we started Unity, and I did this in my own time. We continued this on stream. You guys decided we continue on stream, so that is what we're doing. We are going to continue it, and we are live again tomorrow morning with more Assassin's Creed Rogue. So I think what we'll do, at the end of tomorrow morning's stream, we'll kind of take stock. We'll figure out how much we've done, how much is left, and kind of decide what the plan is for next week. Because as it stands, we want to get this done before we start Unity. So we've got to make them decisions. Let me just check the sound. Sound is good. Okay, no advertising. We're straight in this evening. We're 68% done. We do have some story missions we need to go back for, admittedly. We do need to go and do those, but other than that, there's nothing really else we need to do. Other than a few little odd side missions to complete. I think it's like 3 or 4. It is the main time-consuming part, is clearing everything. And this is where we finished the last stream. Thanks for the like, of those, much appreciated. So if we have a look on the map before we crack on. So last stream we worked our way north. We started off down Albany, and we just continued our way north. These have been cleared, but they're not going green. So I'm assuming there is a treasure map or a collectible or something to do with that place at some point. We just haven't maybe achieved it. We did attempt to take this fort. We died 2 or 3 times trying. I think we need more upgrades for our ship. So we held off, and obviously these two, because of that, we'll come back for. Again, this one has been cleared, but again, it hasn't turned green. So I'm guessing treasure map, possibly. This is our next port of call. This is Coa de Liva. I'm guessing that's how you say it. I don't know for definite. You know, my pronunciation is not brilliant. So we've got this one to do. We'll continue round basically and just clear as much as we can. We can actually, some of this we've done via the actual main game playthrough. But there's still lots to do. If we're going to go for this Platinum, there is a lot to do. And we spent 3.5 hours last stream, and all we managed is going up this east coast. That's all we managed. Everything takes time. But we knew this was the issue, and this is why we gave you guys the choice whether we do it off stream or on stream, and you guys said you wanted to see it on stream, so that's all good. It is just going to take time. Good evening, the Hi Hole Man. How are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. So we begin today at this location. We've been here before. We've got the viewpoint. We need to take the settlement back over. We need to destroy the French poison reserve, kill the French captain, and kill both executioners. We can go in guns blazing if we wanted to, or we can be silent. It doesn't matter which one. We did some trophies last stream. We did the one where you have to clear a thing silently, actually. I remember what it's called. Complete an outpost without getting detected. We did that, so now we don't need to worry. Thanks for the like with those, much appreciated. He just started. You was checking on Cass. He just started Elden Ring. I heard he was getting it. There's a couple of people I know getting it. They keep saying to me, "When are you getting it? Are you thinking of getting it?" It is in my plan at some point, but I'm not sure when. At this point, we've got a list of things we need to do. Adding more to that list. I want to give it a go. I know Cass wants to see me play because he wants to see me rage on stream. Because I've always said it would never happen. So he wants to see us play it just so we could see that happen. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. You saw the Battlefield shorts. They're from a while ago, they are. That's when I saw the comment come up on it this morning. I was like, wow, that's ages ago. Yeah, see, I've always, in most games, I've always been the sniper. I've always played that kind of style, you know, Overwatch, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's always been my kind of style of play. I know people get moaned at for camping these days. Whereas, yeah, that's just how I always used to play, to be fair. We're all waiting for the moment you lose your cool and finally swear. It's going to take something remarkable, I think, for that to actually happen. See these berserkers hopefully take down the guy I need to kill. Save me the job. Yeah, I think that's why everyone wants me to do Elden Ring, is for that one and only reason. They want to see me really go to town. Maybe. I don't know. I don't normally play them types of games, so maybe. I knew I was going to get shot. One off. Okay, I've got to counter him. Oh, big guys inside his drop come up. Okay, big guys come up. Anyone else? Okay, so still can't do a kill streak against the big event against him. I did wonder if we could, to be fair. Any more? Any more? Or is that it? Do we have enough? Well, I could have got him really quietly, but I kind of thought we don't need to, so why do it? Oh, we have got some upgrades on board the ship we can now do. Who's aiming at me? That guy. Don't know who that was, but he was aiming at us. He's now down. Still more people we need to kill. There's 2 executioners we still need to kill here. I know this is the supplies we need to blow up. There we go. That's the gas supplies. Now, where's the 2 guys we need to kill? Once we do this, the settlement's ours, and then we can clear the settlement of everything else. It's 1. Have I got no bullets left? That's annoying. When you kill civilians, bounty... I didn't kill any civilians, did I? I'm pretty sure I didn't kill a single civilian. Not sure why that was telling me I killed a civilian. Right, execution is down. Town is ours. I've got a wanted system on me, but I don't remember us doing anything to deserve that. But there we go. You think Elden Ring could do it? I don't know. I'm one of those. I've always been that kind of person who, whenever I'm gaming of any types of games, I'm always chilled. It doesn't matter if it goes badly wrong. My stepson, he is 20 now, and he, when he used to play FIFA at home before we went to uni, if he would claim the computer was cheating. Every time we lost or something stupid happened, the computer's cheating, doesn't want me to win. It was horrendous. One of his PlayStation controllers, he brought it down one day saying he needed a new controller, and he'd squeezed it that hard in his frustration and anger, he'd cracked the whole side arm of it. It was ridiculous. I've never been that kind of person. I know people that play Call of Duty and they used to throw controls at TVs and stuff. I've just never been that way. Do you have Hell Let Loose? I don't. I don't think I've got Hell Let Loose, no. Let me just double check. None of you buddies have one. The scalpers went over $1,000. Oh, really? It's still really supply is really bad there. It's, to be fair, it's still bad here. There is no, it isn't getting any better. Hell Let Loose. I've not even heard of it. Or have I? I haven't got it. Hardcore World War II first-person shooter. Yeah. See, my issue is I don't do first-person shooters. It's very rare for me to enjoy one. That's the problem. 100 people battles, though. That's incredible. Imagine, remember how it used to be when for online gaming first came about? You couldn't imagine 100 people online battle. It didn't exist. It was never going to happen. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Good evening, Kathy. How are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. It's like if Battlefield and Squad had a baby. Is that the way you're describing it? Okay. I've got bounty hunters after me, and I don't know why. I'm sure I didn't kill a civilian, but there we go. We have taken over the outpost for 7 hours. Good, good. Glad you're good. Hope your week is going well. Right, I'm gonna have to kill. I think I'm gonna kill these two people. Right, that is a settlement captured, which is what we needed. Are these two looking for us, or do I need to kill them? If I need to kill them, I'll kill them. If I don't need to, I won't. And then we just need to clear the island. Now we've got the settlement, it's just a case of clearing the island. Basically.
Yes.
Oh, they've nearly disappeared off me. I'm surprised I don't understand how I've got bounty hunters after me. To be fair though, if you kill a bounty hunter, you're just going to add to the trouble, aren't we? So we're kind of to avoid that annoyance, it's easier for them to disappear. There we go. Bounty hunters have abandoned their search. Good, good. Okay, what do we need to clear here? Bunch of small squads of individual roles and people seem to actually play them. Oh, really? Okay. I've always had this... I've never been a fan of first-person shooters. I don't know what it is. I just get... I wouldn't say I'm frustrated by them. I just find them annoying. I think also in some ways these sounds and stuff bug me. Like... I don't know. It's always been a weird thing for me. I've just the sounds, the realism and stuff. The more realistic they've got, the worse I found them. I've always just struggled to deal with them a little bit, I suppose. And yeah, the more realistic they've got, the worse it's kind of become. I kind of liked them when they weren't realistic, if that makes sense. But yeah, I've played a few, like you saw the short of the one we did. Sometimes I enjoy them. I think I've got to be in the right frame of mind. To be fair. Takes 3 people to run a tank, driver, spotter, gunner. That's quite cool. I've got PTSD anyway, the high old man. I know that. I'm aware of it. I wake up at night hearing gunshots. So yeah, no, I'm aware of that. I don't want to use that as the reason I don't play them though, because it's not. The noises do annoy me to some degree, but I have enjoyed them at times. Just not that much, to be fair. I bet you wouldn't rage in Elden Ring. Think of a different mindset. You may not be happy because of dying so much of rage. No, I can't see you doing that. Thanks, Kathy. I appreciate that. People seem to be, and not everyone. I know Cass is saying it in a funny, in a comedic way, but he really is desperate for me to play it just to see if that's what breaks me. And to be fair, I'm up for the challenge. I think we are going to play it. I don't know when. But it's added to the list, let's put it that way. Just because I want to prove that I wouldn't. But then there's always that doubt, isn't there? Will it make me rage? Will it not? The shell shock hits different. Yeah, from the screenshots I just saw quickly in the PlayStation shop, it looks quite realistic. But yeah, I've played first-person shooters. I've enjoyed them at times, but I'm just not someone who can play them all the time. Like, Call of Duty Warzone bugs me. I just don't enjoy it. But then I think that's because it's a Battle Royale, maybe. Battlefield 5, I did enjoy it when I played it. And I even played the multiplayer on my own. And that's what some of them shorts are from. And I enjoyed that as well, to be fair. It was enjoyable. But yeah, I hadn't heard Hell Let Loose, though. Well, we need to have a bar fight to unlock the bar. As you normally do. Yeah,
it up from working the...
I've never been a fan of battle royales, and I think add that to Call of Duty just doesn't do it for me. But yeah, I've not played a first-person shooter in a very long time, to be fair. So I may enjoy them now. I don't know. I'll have a look. I need to look into it a bit more. I can't really spend money on a game without really justifying it and being sure that I'm going to play it. If that makes sense. Also, it's going to be interesting to see if the new PlayStation Plus changes. If your PlayStation Plus changed yet, the high man, because that change comes in the UK on the 22nd of June. So for me, that will change quite a bit in terms of what games we get for free, to be fair. Right, we are going to speak to the barkeep. The reason for this is he gives us convoys, and we do need a certain amount of them for a trophy. So we just need to make sure we speak to barkeeps to get these convoys, because every time we see one, we've got to deal with it on the sea. I broke down and brought it, and trust me, I die a lot, but I don't rage at all. Oh, nice! I do understand why people have to take a break from it, but I'm liking it. The game is beautiful. Oh, wow! See, graphically, from what I've seen, the graphics don't look superb. Like, I wouldn't say the graphics are as good as Horizon Forbidden West, but then I also think they don't need to be for what it is. If you're ever interested in shooting some peeps, no worries to hire, man. Like I said, I'll look into it and have a look. I haven't played a first-person shooter in a very long time. I wouldn't mind. Do you know what? I miss playing multiplayer games. Like the UDL group that I've been part of for God knows how many years now. Everyone's lives kind of moved on quite a lot, so they're all doing different things. Like, you know, I'm stuck at home. I stream a lot. A lot of them are working a lot, families and all that now. So it's all changing. So I've not played multiplayer on much for ages, other than Farming Simulator. I've played that a few times with a mate of mine, but other than that, I've not played anything else online for a very long time now. And maybe I should find something I kind of enjoy online. I don't know. It's one of those. I very rarely get any time to myself to actually enjoy a game now. So maybe I probably do need to find something. You can see yourself playing it a long time, Kathy, can you? Oh, really? Oh, wow. How's the story? Because I know, obviously, the story isn't drip-fed, if that makes sense. But there is a story there, from what I've been told. I think Cass was trying to explain that it's not drip-fed. Drip-fed. If I could speak, it would help. Drip-fed. But there is a story. Yeah, it changed basically. If you already have PlayStation Now, you get the max tier and all the games. You just have the basic. So my plan was to go for the middle, to be honest, but I've also got PlayStation Now, because I had it for a while, because my little boy went to play the Lego games. So we've had PlayStation Now for a little while now. But I think I pay for it monthly. So I'm not too sure how much it's going to change. My plan was, though, to go for middle tier, because of the amount of free games. Makes it worthwhile, especially for streaming and recording and stuff. The graphics aren't great, but they did great world building and environment. Yeah, from what I've seen, the world itself looks incredible, and the variety of enemies as well looks really good. Like, they all look so different and so dangerous as well. So that interests me in that respect. Okay, near the beach. Don't know if there's much more to do. There we go. The island is done. Nice quick island to start the stream off with. As you say, we've got to clear everything here, because we need. I'll have to come back for those. We need to clear everything because that's part of the trophies towards the platinum. There's no renovations to do, but that is this island done. Didn't take too long, to be fair. So our next point of call on our journey is over here to Genesee. I don't know how you pronounce that. Does look like a bit of an ice cave, but that's where we're heading next. Can I sneak back round to the ship that way? Not by the looks of it, okay. So run round by the looks of things. It was good catching up. I'm going to go try and play some Hell Let Loose. Fingers crossed my internet holds out well enough to stream. I saw you, wasn't it your Civilization stream? Your internet bummed out halfway through. Because I did catch up with both of those. That does look good. The controls don't look too fiddly on console either, which is interesting. I'll have to have a look at that. It's like, if I had the time, there's so many games I want to play. It's incredible. But no, you know what is the high man? Good luck. Hope your internet does hold out. And yeah, we'll hopefully speak to you soon. Story's hard to understand and side missions are confusing to find them. So different, just want to try something different. But you've just started. Yeah, hopefully when you get more into it, obviously it'll be a bit more, a bit easier to try and find your way, I suppose. Thanks to Hi-Ho Man. But yeah, the thing is, if it's different, that's a good thing, isn't it? Different is never bad.
What service can I provide?
Right, we're going to see if we can do any upgrades to the Morrigan. We've just got to keep these upgrades coming, I think, more than anything else. Ammunition first. We've got plenty of money, so money's not an issue. Money hasn't been an issue since we started the game, strangely. But if we also need to keep an eye out for ships, because we do need new ships for our fleet. Mainly because I lost 3 ships in a stupid button press I shouldn't have done. But also, we haven't got a ship big enough to do the next mission. So because of that, we've got to get some new ships, bigger ships that carry more goods, because we're struggling to get any further really with that. Okay, we've got to do every upgrade there is, so I'm not too worried about. Let's take storage over strength, and we can do strength. So that's the rowboat now done for harpooning, because we do need to do a narwhal for trophy as well. That's all them upgrades done. While we're here, we better quickly just sell the cargo. We've only got tobacco to sell, but it just keeps our stocks low. We need to do lots of renovations. I need materials. We need to head back to New York to do renovations as well, to be fair.
Bit of business, that.
There's different classes to play, I think, like 6 different endings. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I think the different classes will be interesting. How do you choose the play style from the start? That's going to be an interesting kind of decision to make. Without knowing the game, trying to choose a play style without knowing much about the game is going to be difficult. Right, that's where we're heading.
Get the maids free.
So we're just going to keep clearing this river valley. We haven't got a choice. This is what we need to do. So tonight we'll continue this. And then once it's done, we'll head to the Atlantic, do everything we can there. Then there'll be treasure maps, story, renovations in New York, and then we'll see trophy-wise, because there's a couple of trophies you need to do via cheats. Now, cheats aren't the old ones you'd input a code and, you know, unlimited health, anything like that. These cheats are in-game cheats where they make the game more difficult, from what I can gather. You unlock them via doing the Abstergo challenges, which we need to do a certain amount anyway for a trophy. Which I think we got in the last stream. I just checked myself. Yes, we completed 35 Abstergo challenges, which is the minimum we needed for the trophy. But there is certain cheats we need to have acquired, and then to do that, we will then be able to complete the remaining trophies. I know people have said before, running around collecting stuff and clearing stuff is tedious, but I did also ask you guys whether you wanted to see this on stream or me to do it off stream, and you guys did say you wanted to see it on stream, so that's what we are doing. To be fair, it's not too bad, especially if you've got people to chat to whilst doing it. You know, it does. Some of it is a bit tedious, but most of it, because we haven't really explored during the main game, because we were never encouraged to, it's not been tedious so far because of that. If we'd done lots of exploring in the main game, I could see it being a bit tedious, but because we didn't, because it never wanted us to, now it's quite interesting to see the world that's been built, whereas we didn't have a chance to see that before. That's the thing. Well, we can synchronise here. This will make this island a bit quicker. The problem with these islands I've found, and these little cave outlets, is sometimes it's easy to get lost. Even if you mark up where you're heading, it's so easy to get turned around, stuck by trees and stuff where you can't get past. So we've got to be aware of that. But that's that synchronised. Now, we can see there's one straight below us there. And then everything else is round here. So let's go for the first one. And then we'll got to get up there for the one there. That's a weird one. I was expecting just to jump across onto that, but I don't think we can. But I can't, can I? How am I meant to get that branch? No. I thought I'd just be able to jump on the branch, get straight over, but I don't know. Oh, we can. I think we actually have to run up the side of this. This isn't something we've done before, so I'm assuming, yes, we can. So we've never had to do that kind of run before. That's an interesting one. So what class have you gone for then, Kathy? I probably won't quite understand what each class is, but, you know, I'm curious. But yeah, it is on our list of things to do. Like I said, we need to decide what's after Assassin's Creed, the franchise Assassin's Creed. Genshin Impact isn't really going to end unless we run out of things to do, which, judging by how many side quests we still haven't touched and things like that, I think we've got a while, plus main story and events and things. But yeah, we are getting to that point of Assassin's Creed. We are getting done. So we have been saying about things about what's next. And I know a lot of people are saying about Ghost of Tsushima, but it may be, oh, we've come to the top of the island first. Okay. So I marked up stuff down the bottom and I didn't need to. So we've got to kind of come through the island, I think, by the looks of it. So there's a treasure over there. I can see the shard there. Okay. And there is enemies here as well. Not that I think it matters. Once I put our weapons back on. As I say, none of this needs to be silent now. We can just rampage through if we wanted to. None of it is. None of it has to be silent anymore. I want the big guy ideally to come here first. Okay. The other guy nicely turned his back on us so we could take down the big guy. Very nice of him to do that. Pile into him. Big guy over here. Okay, that's all the bad guys down. Right, we just need to grab this here. You're doing a prisoner class, melee and magic build. That's quite cool. Why is it called a prisoner class? I don't know, that just the prisoner name just makes it sound really odd to me. There's probably a reason behind it. Do you get a little blurb about the class you're using? Your World of Warcraft, you love the mage, magic could play the character that was... See, that's kind of what I would do. An elven... Yeah, see, I would have played... And the other games I've done, similar style, I would have done an elven kind of distance with a bow, and then also magic as well. That's kind of what I would think I would do, to be fair. Right, there is a chest up there we need to get to. Now, I'm assuming I can get to it from this way. I'm hoping I haven't bypassed it. Because this is where this can get a bit annoying and confusing. And I think we have to head over the lake to get to this. It's over there. Jump. Shay, jump. Thank you, Shay. He didn't want to get his feet wet there, did he? Probably he can't answer that. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, so when we finish Assassin's Creed franchise, which we're not far off, like I say, once we do this, we're on to Unity. Unity isn't a long game from what I remember. Whether the Platinum, I don't know if the Platinum's possible. I've got a few people actually talking to us about doing the online trophies together. So it means in theory, the Platinum's possible. We have already got the DLC, Dead Kings, I think it's called. I got it included in the game, which I didn't really know until I installed it the other day. So that's all ready to go when we're ready. And then on top of that, what else have I been thinking about? Sorry, I'm just making sure we haven't missed anything. I think I have. Dropped down. I believe the cave painting I've missed. It's over here. Looking at that. In this cave. And then we've got the 2.5D Souls Quests. I'm going to have a look at those in my own time at some point before we get close to doing them, because I'm curious to whether they'd be better doing episodes. I don't believe they're very long, but also I don't know how interesting they're going to be either. I don't know the story behind them really. I know one's China, one's Russia, and one is something else. It may just be a quick live stream, I don't know. So this was the twins' cave painting. The Sky Woman thanked the animals. Now I can give this land spirit, she said. Then she gave birth to twin sons. I think that'll make a lot more sense once you read them all in together, I believe. It tells a bit of a story of the creation, I believe. They have assassin type character as well, and a samurai. Oh wow. And a bow character. There's like 8 or 9 different characters. Oh, that's cool. There's a lot of choice. I've seen some little bits about it. Like I've seen a couple of people play. I've joined a few streams and said hello and stuff. But also, I saw this thing about there's a first boss you meet, and if you beat the first boss, which you're not meant to beat, but if you do, you actually get something special, like a really, really good sword and shield. But you're not meant to be able to beat it. Right, with the native pillar to do. These are fairly simple, to be fair. We'll match the top up first. How many possibles have we got? 2 possibles for the top. Okay, we'll start with that one first. See if we can match this up. That does match. That matches. Can we get one to match the bottom? If not, we'll have to change it. There we go, done in one. Always start from top or bottom. Fairly simple. Native pillar finished. One of many though. Okay. But yeah, so I know Ghost of Tsushima, a lot of people have said about doing that. I believe I get the director's cut for free on the new PlayStation Plus service. Which should be quite cool. So we can do all of it. I don't know how long that is though either, to be fair. This is why I'm not sure which way we do things, because I'm not sure how long things are. Because I try not to check any. Well, I don't check anything in advance. The downside to that is obviously I don't know how long these things are. That's why I rely on you guys to help make decisions. Okay, there is a shard here. Onto the branch. Oh, I wondered if he'd grab the ledge. I weren't sure if he would then, but he did. Thought that might have ended badly if I wasn't careful there. Scaled the cliff. Okay, there is a chest nearby. I think we were just here for the native pillar, weren't we? Oh no, native pillar was further round. That's that chest done. Okay. Right, what have we got left to pick up on this island? We're nearly done. So we've got one chest over here, and we've got the blueprint. Ghost of Tsushima is a great game. You don't remember how long it took you to... Yeah, see, I'm a slow player though as well. I would describe myself as quite a slow player. Because I look at everything, I would always say I'm quite a slow player. And that's not a bad thing. I don't think being a slow player is a bad thing in the slightest. I think it's a good thing. Especially if you see everything you can. Did I miss something there? Can I climb this wall from the bottom? No. Okay, there's something up there we didn't grab and we should have done. I'm hoping I don't have to go all the way around to get up there to get to it. It's branched there. Oh, actually, I think we can go this way. Big cliffs we can climb in this one. Come on, Shay, get climbing boots on. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously, we don't want to have loads of games on the go, especially once we finish a franchise run. I'm kind of thinking we need a single game, not a franchise, if that makes sense. Because I think once we've finished the whole franchise, I think it'd be nice to do a one-off. I know we want to do Spider-Man before next year and Miles Morales before next year because there's a new one coming out. And obviously October, there's 2 games I want to look at in October. We don't have to play them when they first release though, admittedly. So we do have a bit of time with that, obviously. Okay. Now, we've got to get to this blueprint. And I don't know if I've missed it or not. There's water running that way. Is it too cold for me to swim in? Find out in a second, won't we? If he starts telling me he's getting cold and losing health, that's an issue. He is. Okay. I thought that might be the case, but I weren't sure. But I know there's a blueprint to pick up. We just need to find out where it is. I've obviously missed it on our way round the island. Right. We're out in the cold water. Yeah, I've missed this blueprint somewhere. It is. Oh, it's right up there. That's why I missed it. We didn't go that high. We didn't need to go that high. Okay. It's easily done. If you get it for free, you should play it. You would love it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's added as part of this new PlayStation Plus thing. So I'm pretty sure we will. Obviously, the full list for the UK isn't out yet. Obviously, June 22nd, we'll know for sure. It just means I'll have to spend money, which is always a bonus. Especially with so many games that I want to play and look at. But yeah, it's been something I've been wanting to do for ages. We just never got around to doing it, and because of the franchise of Assassin's Creed to run through, obviously it's taken time. Right, now we just need to get down again, and then we've cleared the island. That is all done. If we get down to a safe space, we can use the rowboat back to our ship and look at the next place we're heading to. Drop. I wondered if it'd be too far, but actually it wasn't too bad. I'll just dive in the water. I shouldn't die diving in the water from there, surely. There we go. Into the rowboat, we'll head back to return to the ship. Job done. Thinking about playing the Harry Potter game. That's something else I've been looking at. Because it does look good, open world. And I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan, my other half is. I'm not, but still, it is something. It's not out yet though, is it? I don't know when the release date is, to be fair. But even not being a massive Harry Potter fan, it looks incredible. The scope of it looks really good. So yeah, it's something I'm keeping an eye on. I don't think there's a release date yet though. Some of the stuff I've seen, the haptic controllers on the PS5 are meant to be amazing with it. The feedback you're going to get from spells and things is meant to be really good. So that's something else that's on my kind of lookout list. Obviously, it doesn't matter to me if we play games when they release or a month or two later or several years later. But yeah, I've got games I want to look at, as well as things I think we should do. Okay. So this is a supply camp here. Just going to stop the ship. There we go. So we're going to quickly deal with this supply camp. Best way in. Quite a few enemy here by the looks of it. All we've got to do to complete the supply camp is loot the chest. Now I am just walking in. Normally we'd be really careful and all that. I am just walking in mainly because it doesn't matter anymore. Although a big fight may not be the best plan. Although if they shoot their own men, I'll take it. Okay, can't block the big guy. Not the big guy, the other one. The one who was shooting, I can't block him. Yeah, we have to counter him, I think. It's the only way of killing him is counter. Because we need that kick to the groin, and then he goes down. So we have literally just walked in this camp. No bones about it. Shay's not afraid of anyone. Walk in, take what he wants, job done. And that should be the supply camp looted. But there's a certain amount of supply camps we have to do for a trophy as well. So there's quite a few things we need to do. I don't think there's anything else here. Because this wasn't an island, was it? It's this was going for next. So I think there's no collectibles here. It's literally a case of we get in, get out, we're done. Yeah, it was a simple case of go in, grab the chest, leave. That's why I wasn't too worried about going in, guns blazing and as such. The other thing, pardon me, sorry about that. Another thing someone else has been, or not someone, a few people have been asking about, is Red Dead Redemption 2. People have been asking me if it's something we'd look to do. And I would love to do it on stream. I will not platinum it. I will tell you that straight away. There is no way I'm platinuming Red Dead Redemption 2. Only because I've played it. I do remember the story actually quite well, which isn't an issue. But I also know how much there is to do on that game, and it is ridiculous. That also made me start thinking about The Witcher, because we were going to do a platinum on The Witcher, weren't we? And we haven't managed to start it yet. Now I'm wondering whether we shouldn't. I'm wondering whether, because we don't have, I said this in the stream the other day as well, we don't have to platinum every game we do, because that would make everything boring. There is a point you get to, in some games with multiplayer trophies, you just think there's no point. Others, they're just trophies that are stupidly hard, and you think, well, I don't want really, I'm not bothered. So we don't have to platinum everything. So I'm thinking of maybe not platinuming The Witcher, and just doing it. So at least we can experience it properly. That's something else I'm thinking about. I haven't quite worked it out in my head yet. Just as Holiday 2022. I think it's around Christmas time, I think. I would say. I watched the betting, all that and the new DC game, which is I can't remember what it's called, where Batman's dead and stuff. That looks really good. That's October. The new Marvel game is October, that I'm interested in. What's the betting? That comes out in October as well. So all three games that I'm interested in come out the same month. That's the thing. What's the betting? It would take too long to platinum Red Dead Redemption 2 and Witcher. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know, it's games I want to enjoy. They've both got good stories. There's a lot you can see within the game without aiming for the platinum as well. So that's why I'm thinking, you know, why should we just limit ourselves to the platinum? Let's actually just enjoy it for what it is. That's kind of my view at this point. I've already done. Oh, we've been here before because I've already got the viewpoint. So it is a case. There's black bears here. Hunting challenge, which will be bears, I'm assuming. Let's go and grab the Templar map first, as that is up there. We are not welcome here. The enemy will attack us. We're not worried, but they will. As I say, we're not welcome. We need to get up the top of there, which I'm assuming we can only do in camp. I always like a nice welcome onto a new island. It's always nice when, you know, you get these soldiers come and welcome you and say hello. Okay. That's all we think of the soldiers' welcome. Any more? Any more? Normally I would stealth go in, make sure no one sees us. But because of this, we don't need to be fair. Because it is, we just want to clear the quickest way, I think, instead of going in all slowly and quietly. If we're just clearing islands, it's just run in. It is very against the way I normally play, but I think it's the quickest way of getting this done. So, this is the Templar map. This is what was after first. That is that. You got burned out by them. Yeah, that's the thing as well. I think I don't want to get burned out by these games. You know, I want to enjoy them to their fullest. Explore everything they have to offer. Explore the world that's been created for us to explore. But at the same time, I think if we aim to platinum every game we play, it is going to get boring, frustrating, and I don't think we want that. I think it's better to pick and choose. You know, we haven't platinumed every Assassin's Creed. Black Flag, we've not done because... Is that down there? I've actually got to jump off, okay. Because the multiplayers, there's non-existent at the minute, so there's no point doing that. Brotherhood, we haven't done, because some of the trophies were just ridiculous, and I couldn't... I've tried several times and couldn't do it. Which I don't mind admitting. And Revelations, I think, is the other one I've not done. I kept meaning to go back and do it, and One of those is with a tank, and I hate the tank mission. There's a chest here somewhere. Where are you? I can hear a chest. I can't see it. Is it above us? I thought it was on the same level as us, but it's not. I think it's above us. There we go. It's there. So, you know, I'm one of these. As most of you know, I won't grind. I hate grinding. Bugs me. Any game that needs you to grind for anything, I just get bored of. And because of that, some of these trophies where you have to keep going back and doing it over and over again, I give up. I'm no interest in that. I like an enjoyable platinum. Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West both did it perfectly, I think, where the majority of trophies you gained by playing, and there's others you had to do little things a certain way to get the last of them done, but generally most were done by playing the game. And yes, I like to explore and see everything the game has to offer, but some of the trophies are ridiculous. That tank one in Revelations, where I think it's Revelations probably 1 or 2, you can't get hit, and that's the only one we need to do. But you just can't get hit, otherwise you've got to start the whole thing again. To me, I just don't enjoy it. So because of that, I've got no interest. And you know, I don't have much spare time away from recording and editing and that kind of stuff, and having some time to myself. I don't want to spend that doing something I'm not enjoying. Does that make sense? So I'm more than happy to say no to platinum if we don't think it's worth it. And I think that's the same with Rogue. I don't think we would be platinuming Rogue if the majority of the game had wanted us to explore. If we'd seen more of the map via the main story, I don't think we would have been doing this now. But because we didn't, there's so much unseen that I don't want to not see it. That's the other thing. So this is the new letter we picked up. Art History, 1748. Dear Master Johnson, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Grandmaster Birch has made arrangements to connect me to Count Heinrich von Brunau and be appointed secretary of his magnificent library, containing some 40,000 volumes of exquisite knowledge. While on the surface, my task is to assist the Count with writing a book on the Holy Roman Empire. I will penetrate into 40,000 volumes of anything which can help the Grandmaster locate any precursor sites or relics of power. What a marvellous idea this first civilization is, and what a bold vision Grandmaster Birch has. I have long believed that the only way for us to become great is to emulate the ancients. However, when I first came up with that thought, I was referring to the Greeks and Romans. But if we could be like those who came before, there would surely be no stopping us. I wonder what kind of art the first civilization created. Did they have music? What did they consider to be beautiful? But now to the point of my correspondence. Should you discover any tomes related to the history and mythology of the indigenous people that surround you, please send a copy to yours truly, that I may add them to my research. How I wish I could publish a book about the precursors. They are my new, albeit secret, obsession. I suppose I'll have to settle for publishing books on human art. May the Father of Understanding guide you, Johann Joachim Winkelmann, in Nothnitz. So they're war letters. We've seen a couple from Achilles and to Achilles. That one was to the Templars by the sounds of things. So yeah, I know I was rambling about platinum trophies and stuff. So yeah, we don't have to platinum all of them, and I think you guys will get fed up, as well as I would get fed up. I think we will pick and choose really long games where the trophies, there are missable trophies. I think it's pointless because I don't want to follow guides. I even hate the fact that I have to find out there's missable trophies, just in case I see a guide I don't want to see, or see a spoiler that I don't want to hear about. So because of that, if there's a missable trophy, there's no point to going for the platinum, because I will not follow a guide. I just don't enjoy them. And this is also, we had Crazy Irishman in Discord, and this isn't a dig at Crazy Irishman. Hello Crazy Irishman, if you watch this late. How are you? Hope you're well. I know he's not in stream. But he said on Discord, you know, why don't you do a guide on Genshin Impact to help people like him that have just started playing? And straight away, my first reaction was, other than I really appreciate the thought, I don't use guides. So I kind of find it quite... condescending isn't the right word. But I find it weird. I would find it weird to create a guide when I refuse to read one myself, if that makes sense. And I'm not having got anyone that uses guides or watches a YouTube video to solve a puzzle. I have no issue with that. I just don't like to do it myself. And because of that, to create a guide, one, I don't have the knowledge of Genshin Impact at all. But two, if I won't watch it myself, why I don't feel I should make it, if that makes sense. I hope that does. But that's my issue with guides and things. I don't want to make any because I won't read them or watch them. And if I won't watch them, why make it? And, you know, I hope that does make sense. I'm not having to go at anyone that uses a guide or watches YouTube to solve puzzles and stuff. I just don't, and because of that, I don't want to make them. That's the big thing. But yeah, so games that you need a guide because of missable trophies, so we're not aiming to platinum. We're just going to play them through, try and explore everything. We'll still see as much as we possibly can, and then go from there. It's knowing when a game's finished, I think, as well is important. But yeah, I don't know anything about Ghost of Tsushima in terms of trophies and stuff. So that's something we've got to look at. Right, we've got an assassin interception to deal with. It's Randall Gordon. We have found a spy inside the French fort. He must be eliminated. Be aware that he's trying to hide in one of the restricted area. Discretion is paramount. Right, we need to go and save this guy. Stop him being assassinated by the assassins. We need to locate him first. We have just been in the fort. I know we've already killed a few guards as well, so they're not going to be pleased with us. I am just going to walk through the front doors though. It's quite nice now, because to be fair, we always play Assassin's Creed games as an assassin, majority of the time. I know there's times we haven't. Valhalla, obviously, you're not an assassin, are you? I couldn't help it, they were stood there perfectly for me. There he is. Right, we've got 5 assassins, 2 minutes. Remember, we're not meant to be here. So, because of that, obviously, there's one. Hello, Mr. Assassin. Bye-bye, Mr. Assassin. If guards see us, they will attack us because we're not meant to be here. So we kind of need to do this. I don't mind being seen, but we kind of need to be a bit quiet about it where possible. Right. Another one. That's number 2. Another one around the corner. I'm half keeping an eye out on other soldiers as well, because I don't obviously want to get attacked unnecessarily. Another assassin. That's 3. That is 2 here. 1 there. And 1 hiding in the bush. And all 5 assassins have been taken care of. Assassin interception finished. It's this big guy I was looking for us, I think, there. Okay. What's left here to do? Obviously got a chest there. I think it's 1 chest and a hunting mission, and that's it. I'm assuming the hunting mission is going to be black bears. Mainly because we've already done a beaver one. I think there's one, I'm assuming there's 1 of each. I could be completely wrong. But I would expect there to be 1 for each type of animal, if it makes sense. And the hare one we need to go back and do because we failed it, because none of the hares appeared. Which is annoying. But yeah, so whatever we pick for after this, I am thinking we should do something that's non-franchise based. Because obviously we've done quite a long franchise now. I think it would be nice to do a singular one-off. So Ghost of Tsushima would suit that. What other ones have people suggested actually? Harry Potter, when it comes out, Elden Ring, as that would be a one-off. There was something else I was thinking as well, to be fair. Have I gone back into the town? I think I've got to go through the town to get where I'm going next. Do I have to go up? Okay. I think I've got to climb up here. Climb. Thank you. We're going to get shot at. No, he didn't shoot. He just missed. Perfect. Right, we're up. Watch out for the black bears. There's a black bear immediately there. Look at that. Obviously I don't want to fight a black bear just yet. I'd rather wait till it's doing the hunting mission. Wrong button. Press the wrong button there. I don't want to kill a bear now when I know I'm going to have to deal with one probably for the hunting quest. These take a little bit to kill these bears, don't they? I probably should have taken out when he didn't see me, to be fair. Right, we've taken out, we've got to take the skin. I'm not going to waste it. Ghost of Tsushima. Yes, that's kind of what I'm kind of leaning towards, I think. Obviously, we'll do a proper poll nearer the time with you guys, but I am leaning more towards Ghost of Tsushima after the Assassin's Creed franchise. I think it makes sense, doesn't it, for us to do, I think. Right, I'm just gonna, we're going to do the hunting challenge in a second. I just want to grab, there's a chest here. So while we're here, we might as well grab it. As I say, there's no need to be silent and deadly because the story's done. Basically now, just got to clear everything. So that's why I'm not being all silent. I think it would take too long if we were silent everywhere. I am just walking in, which is very unlike me in Assassin's Creed, to be fair. But it makes a nice change to just be able to walk into a location and just go. Swords flying, guns ablaze. I'm liking it. It feels a little bit alien, but I'm still liking it. But yeah, Ghost of Tsushima kind of suits our narrative next, doesn't it? After the Assassin's Creed franchise.
Beasts?
But yeah, there's a few. We'll make decisions as we go. I don't really want free live stream games on the go. I'm ignoring the subscriber special, that's separate. But Genshin Impact's going to be ongoing for quite a while. So really, we only want one other. We don't want to, mix and match between different games. And yes, we can take a break from Genshin, or if we do Elden Ring, we can do some of it and then take a break, do something else if we get bored and that kind of stuff. So I'm not worried about that. But yeah, there's lots of decisions to make of what's next and what's upcoming. It's just making them decisions, and I feel that will need your help because, yeah, I don't really want to make them decisions. Right, we need to collect black bear pelts. We need 2 pelts within a minute. As long as the bears are here, that should be quite easy, hopefully. There's one there. Assassination. Bear is down. Give me a pelt, please. I'm not worried about the bank being full, mainly because we've got a lot of money. How did this bear not see me? It did eventually. Right, we've got a little bit of a fight here. I need to do this within the time limit, though. That's the problem. Please be down. Bear is down. It's nice that both bears arrived for us. We've done hunting challenges before in Assassin's Creed Rogue, and last time we tried to do the hare one, no hares appeared. And that was annoying. But that is a hunting challenge done. Now, that didn't come up and say we'd finished everything on the map, did it? So I wonder if there's going to be a treasure map here at some point. Normally they will come up and the marker will go green as well, and it will come and tell you you've done it all. It didn't, which is a little bit annoying. But that's where we're heading next. That single chest on its own. Good evening, Vitor. Vitor. Apologies for pronunciation. I don't know if it's. I'm probably saying it completely wrong. I apologise if I am. Is it Vitor? You're from Brazil. Oh, nice. We've had a couple of subscribers from Brazil before, to be fair. Okay, how do we get back to the ship? That's the first thing. How are you on this lovely evening? It's probably not evening for you, is it, actually, offhand? I bet it's not evening, is it? Hello, gaming. How are you? Right, we need to head back to the ship. We have finished here. Although the island isn't telling us it's clear, it is. I believe we just need to... There'll be a treasure map at some point to come back and do. I'm also trying to find out which way we get back to our ship from here. Because that seems really weird. I'm actually going away from the ship. I can't fast travel to the Morrigan. I can fast travel to the viewpoint though. That might be the way to do it. And we'll head back that way. You're good, good, good. Glad to hear it. Thank you for the likes. Much appreciated, whoever they are. No. I am no entender mortal angay. I think sorry, Vitor, I'm not very good at other languages. I think Anglais is English, but I don't get the middle bit. Apologies for that. Sorry. I'm going to try PlayStation Premium with it's out and hoping to pick up some plan. It's out on the 22nd of June, I believe, gaming. You get all the God of Wars, do you? I didn't know you got all of them. I know you got one, but I've got the one that I'd seen listed. But I didn't know you got all of them. That's interesting. That's another franchise we do want to do. That's why I'm thinking not to do that God of War next, because it's another franchise in theory, isn't it? That's kind of what puts me off doing God of War next, just because it's a franchise. And I don't really, once we finish this, I don't really want to do a franchise. A one-off, I think, would be ideal. Right, back to the ship. We have cleared that island as much as possible at this point. We're not collecting any money from the bank because we've got a lot of money we don't need. So, next thing we're clearing is if we sail down here, there is a chest and a shard. If we clear those, then we'll come back this way. And then we've got a couple of bits here to do. This and this has been done, although we do need to head down here at some point. We've got a fort there. Just trying to keep a regular pattern to make sure we're not wasting any time, ideally.
Give me some speed.
Get some speed up. But this is our next port of call. This just is treasure chest on its own. So I am trying to keep it on chat at the same time. I don't want to obviously crash the ship. Oh, you think he said no, he's not good at English? If that's what you said, Vitor, I'm glad gaming could translate for me. I've always been really bad with languages. I really do apologise. You've looked on the list. You're having a plan of Mars Morales. See, that's the plan. Mars Morales is something else I want to do. Obviously, I'd like to go back and do Spider-Man again, properly on stream though this time. I've only ever played it on my own, obviously. You're bad with language, but you got more than I did. Okay, we need to head up by the looks of this for this chest. So the only thing we need here was this chest. I think this is this is probably a bad side to this, and probably Black Flag as well. Is the collectibles are annoying because they're just the random ones at sea. I kind of get the chest, the Abstergo shards, not quite, but they do take so long just because of where they are and what they are. I think I'm jumping across, aren't I? Don't do that. Come that way. So do you enjoy Assassin's Creed then, Vitor? Death Stranding is also good. You have to play a night sort of game. Oh, really? That's another one that's, you know, on my list to look at some point. There's so many games I want to do, and obviously, the thing is, whenever I say there's lots of games I want to do, everyone goes, "Well, you got plenty of time. You can't work now. You got plenty of time." Whenever I speak to people I know, they're like, "Well, you shouldn't be complaining. You got loads of time." So I work full time and can't play games I want to play, but I don't have any spare time. You'd think I would have, but I don't. Because if I'm not streaming, I'm recording. If I'm not recording, I'm editing. If I'm not editing, I'm voicing over. I very rarely have my own time to game, and this is why I have Farming Simulator, just because it's something chilled out. I can play in my own time. I don't record it, stream it, anything like that. And yeah, that's just something for myself. What is the ship coming towards us? Remember, we do need a decent ship for our fleet. That is a schooner. To be fair, I might just take it out for the materials for upgrades. There we go. It's down. I didn't take long. I only took it down because of the materials more than anything else. We probably will add it to the fleet anyway, as I did lose 3 ships in the fleet. I still can't do any more fleet missions because we need something with a bigger hold. I think it needs to be a 25 size hold. So until we go to Atlantic, we probably won't be able to do any more fleet missions. And one of the trophies of Platinum does involve fleet missions done, so I think half, and we're a few off that yet. Right, we should be able to kill all these without going on board. Normally how we manage. I need 2 more. There you go. Ship done. It's really easy on the puckle gun. So you do enjoy it. Good, good. It's all about being organised to play lots of... Yeah, see, I know what it means being organised to play lots of games, but at the same time, I don't want too many games on the go. That's the other side of it, isn't it? If you've got too many things on the go, you lose track. And obviously, because we're streaming them, plus I record others, I don't want to really overcommit myself too much and then not do things well, if that makes sense. Because that's the point. You have too many things on the go. When I do the episodic series, I think that's the right word. I don't want the quality to go down because I've got so many on the go. You don't speak English? That's okay, Vitor. Okay, there's a shard just over here. That's where we're heading next. I don't want to go and do the fort yet. We're going to go around the other way in a second. We are leaving the fort for the minute. I just want to grab this shard while we're here. Save us coming back on herself in a minute, really. Okay. That turned. Okay, we are going to head across this island, grab this one shard, and that's it. That's all we need to do, really, here. Let's go over and grab this. We are swimming. The storm is coming. That is some heavy rain. I've not seen rain that heavy before in this game. That is some heavy rain. Look at that. Visibility. I do like the rain sound though. You got to think this game was out in 2014. That rain sound is actually pretty good. You know, the older the game is, you can't remember what some of the sounds and stuff are like. And most of them back then weren't brilliant because we didn't have the ability to make things as good as they are now, but actually that's a really good sound. Right now you're waiting for premium, you're going to go back to games and then you've got the Platinum 4 and play Death Stranding at night. Nice. Maximum 3 games you can play on the go. It gets overwhelming. That's the problem, isn't it? And then you get burned out, yeah. Kathy's now started Elden Ring as well, which is really cool. We've definitely got to do it at some point. But this is why I was saying, I've said it before in streams as well, gaming, that the plan for us isn't to platinum everything. Like I was talking earlier and saying we may do a hang on. I'm just thinking of a quicker way of getting to where we're going next. I think there might be. Because I think we've been here. We have. Okay, we're going to fast travel to cross river, clear this, and then we'll head across the river and clear this. There's no point sailing round when we can fast travel. Or can I? That's not allowing me to fast travel, is it? If I let go of the wheel, will that now allow me to fast travel? Anything to speed things up is definitely a bonus. No. Okay. I thought we could fast travel there, but we can't. So we'll go back to the original plan, shall we? But yeah, we're not going to plan everything. I just think that some games are too much, and it's not enjoyable after a while. So Elden Ring, probably not. I don't think that's going to be something I want to platinum. The Witcher, I'm thinking of doing a non-platinum run just so we can enjoy the story. Same as Red Dead Redemption 2. Obviously, these could be a year or two away, by the way things are going. The amount of games we've got. Say you had 99 platinums, what would be your 1,000 platinum? So I don't know, because then when you get to that kind of numbers, that's when I'm going to start thinking, I should have platinum Red Dead or something to make that one the 100th. But I don't know, to be fair. I don't know what I'd want to be my 100th platinum. I can't see us getting to that number, to be fair. But yeah, I don't know. What about you, Gamer? What would be yours? Another schooner. I'm going to take down the schooner again, mainly because the materials we can add it to fleet. Especially when it doesn't take long to take these over. You only need to kill 5 crew, and the puckle gun does all the work. 2 down in 1. Missed that shot. He's down. Crew down. We do need supplies for the ship. That's why I'm doing it. quickly and efficiently, really. Red Dead 2 is easy. You can get all three missables early. Early? Oh, really? That's interesting. I didn't know you could do it early. Good luck to Kathy, or she never gave up on it. But this is something you can see yourself going back to gaming. That's the thing. Mine would be one of the God of Wars or Origins. You can't if it's already done. You can't go back and redo it. Though. That's the thing, isn't it?
Mates out. Let's
See, I haven't
go.
done God of War, so I don't know whether that would be a
plan.
platinum run or not. To be fair, I don't know enough about them to know whether that's a good idea or not. That's the other thing. Hang on, we've been there, so I'm just looking. There's a place to stop there. We've been there. It's fine.
Bearing dead straight to land, Captain.
Can I avoid the cliff? I think we did just. This is a tight kind of bit to go through, isn't it?
Get those clues up.
Wind is not helping with the narrow kind of cliffs.
Let's catch the wind.
You can go, yeah. You can go back and play exactly.
People have been known to go fox hunting. Ease off the wind.
Just hit. I knew I was going to hit the side there.
Let's get moving.
Too much going on. Try and look at chat while trying to steer a ship. It's not good, especially in the wind and tight corners.
Short sail. Get off the squall.
You don't if it was cheap. Have you got rid of it? Oh wow! I didn't think you would have got rid of it. I thought you just paused on it because you were getting burnt out by it. Cass keeps telling me he wants to see me stream it because he wants to see me rage on stream.
Loose topsails, gallants and royals.
Yeah, I kind of just assumed you'd stop, but you was going to go back to it. To wait till it's reduced in price, won't you? Okay, where's our landing point? Here. Right, well, this one to clear now. We have been here previously for a mission, if I remember correctly. We will clear it anyway, as you need to. You're £30. That's not too bad though, to be fair, getting £30 for it. Okay, fast travel is now unlocked. We need to head for the viewpoint first, and then we've got north and south to do. And this will be another one done. I would like to think, I don't know what we've got left. We've got about an hour left, haven't we? I'd like to think we'll get most of River Valley done, but it's always going to depend on how long the forts take, isn't it, really, more than anything else. Can't climb up there. And here's some fighting. Why can I... just save the citizen. He will join our fleet, admittedly. Right, we saved the citizen. He should hopefully join our fleet. We didn't need to, but it was there. You want to buy it back? He has just... My slave's just going to take a bit of time to remember where I was. That's the thing. Your save's on your console, though, isn't it? So your save's safe in that regard. But yeah, like I say, I think we're going to give it a go. I just don't know when. And that is the problem, I think. Like I was saying before, people that I know have said to me, you know, I don't understand. You've got all the time in the world. Why can't you play X, Y, Z? And it's like, because I don't actually have the time. It's really weird. Because everyone assumes, because I can't go to work, I've got loads of time. It's never that simple. And it's just, yeah, planning what's next is the other thing. Okay, there is something, there's a prosperity here which we can do first. And then I think we'll head south before we do north, mainly because north is a quiet area we're going to have to go through slowly because we need to get the warehouse. If you go too quickly, obviously the warehouse key will disappear because the guy gets scared. So we'll go slowly through that. What we'll do, we'll clear as we go down here. There's a chest there, a shard, then a hunting challenge, which I'm assuming is going to be a fox hunting. And then we can always fast travel back up here and then clear the north, which hasn't got a massive amount. Although to be fair, neither south. This shouldn't... There's a fox there. I know we're going to be doing it for a hunting mission, but I don't know if we've got any fox skins. No worries, Gaming, thank you for dropping by, thank you for saying hello. Very much appreciated. Hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Right, there's a chest up here by the looks of things. And then we're crossing the bridge, I think, next. There it is. This is some sort of ruin by the looks of things. It's things like this that you don't always see if you don't look for collectibles. This is some sort of ruin by the looks of things. I want to say it's something we would. I don't know. We haven't been here previously, so I don't know. I don't know. It's just got a weird. This bit of wood before it makes me wonder if there is something there, or should be there at some point in the future. Don't know. But interesting nonetheless. Right, we've got the hunting mission down here. Is that the only thing south? No, one shard. So we'll do the shard first, and then we'll do the hunting mission, and then we'll go up north to clear the rest. As I say, like I said to you guys before, you know, if you think this is getting tedious, you don't want to see it on stream, that's fine. You just need to let me know, and we'll move on to Unity. Obviously, it is always more fun getting the platinums live, because when it is just going around grabbing everything, it's nice to have conversations while doing so.
Killing people is easy. Killing beasts, not so much.
Okay, I'm hoping he wants foxes. We need to collect fox pelts within the time limit. Let's have a look. We've got 4 minutes, 5 fox pelts. Well, they're everywhere. That's a deer, isn't it? That's not a fox. There's me saying, well, they're everywhere. It'd be easy. They're not foxes, they're deer. That's a fox, though. That's not a deer. Okay, 5 fox pelts, 4 minutes, 1 done. I don't know if shooting's the best thing, because I don't know if it scares others off. We have had that issue with the rabbits, obviously, previously. And here one. Can't see it, though. Where's it gone? Okay. Okay, so there's 2 there. 1. Missed it with a shot. Trying to get 2 in 1 there. Maybe got a bit greedy. Is it going to come back? Or is it going to... There's another one with it over there, to be fair. Okay, let's go and grab this one. We need 3 more with 3 minutes left. 1 a minute's doable. Should be doable, 1 a minute. Okay, there's 1 there. And as I say, we don't kill animals normally. We only do it because we need to for in-game crafting and in-game missions. It's not something I do condone. That kind of amazes me, that fact you've got to say that. Because otherwise people do pick up on it, even if it's in a game. I was reading, there was a charity wanting, I won't name the charity, they're quite well known for what they do and say, but they wanted to ban one of the mini games in Far Cry, because they said it wasn't nice on animals, although it was in a game. Come here. Okay, that fox is gone. I've got 2 minutes for 2 more. I'm struggling to find another one. They're around, they're just not near me. Come on, we need 2 more. I'm not failing this fox mission, surely. Right, 1's there. Missed it. Oh, missed it again, now I've got to reload. That's annoying, isn't it? Okay. It's gone down by the river there, hasn't it? Okay. So I can see it. I can't shoot from here though. Hang on. Any more? Close to the home maybe? Ah, there's 1 there. Okay, we need 1 more now. And I've got 1 minute 16 to do it. It's doable, we just need them to come and see us rather than running away from us. Right, that's a deer. I think I do still need a deer pelt as well. That's a stupid shot. And no, I'm not aiming for the deer right now, I'm aiming for the fox. I think I can shoot the fox in a second though. Come here, fox. Come on, I need 1 more, come here. I missed it. Definitely missed that, didn't I? That's annoying. I've got 30 seconds now to get 1 more fox. And there's 3 of them there. Down. 20 seconds. Poor shot. I may fail this. It means we've got to redo this if I fail. Messed it up. Too much running around, not enough just actually killing the foxes. That's poor. We failed it because we ran out of time because I was stupid enough to run after foxes that quick enough. That's annoying. My own fault. We should have had that done easy. But yeah, that was silly on my part. Right, let's focus up this time. I don't want to have to redo it again. This one shouldn't be that bad, the foxes. I missed it. Obviously missing the shots doesn't help, admittedly. That was a silly shot as well. My shooting is completely off, which is not helpful. Any more foxes? Alright, let's go up high, at least then we can jump down on them. Okay, fox. There's one there. Right, one down. That's a deer over there, isn't it? I don't want to collect the pelt yet, because I think that's one of the mistakes we made as well before, was trying to pick the pelts up too quickly when we know we need one more and stuff like that. So we now need 3 more. I've got 3 shots. There are 2 on the floor ready to collect. There's another one there, too far away from us at the minute. Stay still, fox. It's number 3. 2 more needed, and then we just need to run around and collect the pelts. I'll ignore the deer for the time being. The deer is not important. Right, fox. Too far away at the minute. Come on, turn back. I need to. Oh, it's not going to turn red, is it? Okay, 1 left to go. Ignoring the deer. That's running around like we've shot it, but we haven't. Okay. Come on, I don't want to have to do this a second time. I need 1 more fox. Come on, Mr. Fox, where are you? I've got 4 on the floor ready to be picked up. I need 1 more. That's a deer still, isn't it? Right, it's over there. I've seen it. It's far corner. Okay, let's get a bit closer. And then obviously we've got to run around getting all the ones we've done. Where's it gone? It's there. There we go. So that all 5 now foxes down. I think I just need to skin the pelts. Believe we've done it, which is better than the first attempt because I messed it up truly. I'm trying to chase foxes around the place. Wasn't a good strategy at all, was it? Okay, that's 2 done. Number 3 is here. Why does it look on the mini-map I'm missing one? I swear I'm not. I swear I did all of them. Don't tell me I'm missing one. That mini-map is going to tell me I'm missing one, isn't it? It is indeed. Okay, I am missing one. According to the map, I swear I've shot 5. But according to this, I'm missing one. I need 1 more fox, and very quickly we're going to be out of time again. Is that a deer or fox over there? That's a deer. That's no good to me. Got 20 seconds. I can't fail this a second time, surely. I swear the amount I did was right. Can't see any more foxes though. We'll have to redo it again. I can't believe we have to do this for the 3rd time. All because of my stupidity. Yeah, we ran out of time. Downside now, I've only got 1 bullet. That's an issue. I don't believe I can craft bullets though. May have to use sleep darts instead, maybe. Pretty sure we can't craft bullets. I'll have a look. But I've got a feeling. Yeah. It may be sleep darts. By the looks of things. So I stupidly have messed that up twice. I swear we had 5 down. For some reason, there was only 4 to pick up. So we're going to sleep dart them, I think is my plan. And then do it that way. I think that's best strategy. 4 minutes, 5 of them. No messing up this time. Right, I just saw one as well there. That's deer, isn't it? That deer running around is really annoying. Okay, I've seen a fox. It's far corner. I think it will come round. Come on, Shay, move. It's always annoying when Shay doesn't move the way you want him to. Okay, one's up there. Come on. I could get the aim on it properly. That was a silly shot. I think that was my last bullet as well, wasn't it? Now I've got 1 bullet left. There's 2 foxes here, actually, in fact. Whereas while they're running around like that, you're not going to shoot them. Okay. We're not going to shoot them. Can't foul this one again, surely. Right, 1 down. The fact is that's only number 1 and we've lost 1.5 minutes isn't really good. Don't know why I'm struggling to do foxes. They're everywhere. It's not like the rabbits where they never appeared. They are everywhere. Right, I've got no bullets left now. Or have I? He's loading. Now I've got no bullets left. But that is number 2. We'll all go to sleep darts if need be. Come on, where are you? Is it the one there? No, that's a deer again. Where's the deer, isn't it? Right, fox. Number 3. I've definitely got no bullets left this time. Got 1:42 and we need 2 more. Cannot foul this a second time. A third time, sorry. It's not even a second time, is it? Oh, there's one there as well. Ran away from me though, as it saw me. Need to get near it, but not too. There's 2 there now. I think I missed it with the sleep darts. Not going to get close enough while they're running around though. Here. Come on, these are the last 2 we need. Don't run too far. Just can't get a shot. Right. Can't believe we're struggling to do these. Right, that's 1. I need 1 more though still with 30 seconds to go. I'm not doing it a 4th time, surely. I still need 1 more, don't I? 20 seconds. Five seconds, run, Shay. Please don't have done it in time frame. Oh, are you kidding me? I ran out of time just as we skinned it. We literally ran out of time the minute we skinned it as well. Oh, that's annoying. I've now got to refill everything. I can't believe we ran out of time as we skinned it. That is horrendous. Okay. I've got to do these one at a time. We're going to need to craft some more sleep darts because we've now run out. We're going to have to do this for a 4th attempt. This is what takes time, is little things like this. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong either. I just can't seem to make it work.
You certainly look like a predator.
We can't set traps like on Assassin's Creed 3, annoyingly either. That was a lot easier on Assassin's Creed 3 when you're hunting. You just set a trap and they walk into it. Right, I've heard a fox. It's there. 2 foxes, in fact. So I need to be quiet. Don't want to run too much. Because obviously they then run away from you. Where are they? There were 2 here a minute ago. Right, 1 is there. There's 1 down. Okay, 1 done, 4 to go. Can't leave it to the last minute again this time. Although I definitely wasn't intended to do so. Okay. Can we see any more? Yes, 1 there. Down. I know we did try leaving them, but we were 1 short last time I tried leaving them, so we'll try and skin it as we go. That's 2 out of 5 done. Come on. Can we be 4th time lucky? I'm hoping. Back up to my perch. 2:45 left. 3 needed. There's 1 here. I missed the shot. That's annoying. I don't think I can get a decent shot now. Okay, it's down. It also means we are going to need to make more sleep darts in a second. But I think that will pause time, so that'll be okay. So we still need 2 more. We've got 2:17 on the clock, which is okay. We need more sleep darts. I've got no bullets now, so we're going to need to try and get some more in a little while. We'll get 5 sleep darts. The bears weren't this difficult. The bears we did first time. They were harder to beat, but they weren't as bad as this. Right, we're looking for 2 more foxes. That's a deer. That deer is really annoying because I keep seeing it. Back to perch. I think we need to stay out of the way a little bit. 2 minutes to go. 2 foxes needed. Is that deer still? It is a deer, isn't it, over there? Annoying deer. Okay, can we see a fox? Come on. I need 2 foxes. Where are you? 1 minute 40 to go. Still 2 foxes needed. And now, would you not guess it, that none are appearing. It's always the way. When you need 1 or 2, no more appear. Oh, come on. 120. 2 needed. Where are they all? See, until now, we've not really had an issue with foxes appearing, and now we're having that issue. I'll try and move location to try and make it happen, I think. Well, 1 minute, and we still need 2. If we don't do it this time, we'll have to come back. Because this is now getting silly. Right, 1 is there. We still need 1 more with 45 seconds. I just need it to appear. If we can get it to appear, we should be okay. We've been this close on the previous one, weren't we? Yeah. 30 seconds. I need 1. I kind of know where they appear, but they're not appearing now. 20 seconds. Come on, foxes. It's a deer again. I'm out of time. 10 seconds. Not enough. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. I'm not redoing it again for the time being. It is just frustrating, so we'll have to come back another time. Maybe not this evening. That's really annoying. We should have had that done. That's 4 attempts. And that, yeah, we missed out by seconds previously in one of the attempts. Okay. So, what else do we need to do? So we need a chest here. There's a chest just out there. And then we also need to clear this outpost of supplies. That is the plan. There's a fox there. Why weren't you there when we needed you? Okay. So we've got to infiltrate the outpost, which is that's not that big a deal, to be honest. Let's grab this first though. And once we infiltrate, we're going to have to find the keys, aren't we? Now, there's a chest in that corner. Doing this silently is generally better because that way you don't get the key guy running away. This is probably one of the only things that at the minute is better for us to do a bit quietly, just to avoid an issue. Okay, chest is here. Okay. I don't think I've got a guy guarding this one, so that's all good. Obviously we need to be a bit careful. We could get seen. We've got to find the guy. There's 2 key holders here. It's not just one, there's 2. We also have that to do. Right, there's a guy nearby. He's in. Oh, he's up there. He's now asleep. So let's get rid of him. I do also need the loot for bullets because we've run out of bullets. So it'd be nice to get some bullets back. Okay, Shanty is above us. We've got it without running away. That was ideal because if that ran away, that would have made life really difficult. Right, key guy's over there. So Berserk Dart or Sleep Dart I think will work perfectly. Got to be aware of the guy who is on watch over there. Okay, second key guy is down there. Okay. Obviously, we kind of want the key guys dealt with. Ideally, down before we get seen by everyone else. Because if they're down, we can just go and grab the keys once all the fighting's done with. So that's not too bad. I don't miss. We're being seen by someone there as well. Okay. Oh, I missed him. He's going for the bell. Wasn't an ideal way of doing it. I am quickly going to try and deal with this guy just before we get all the trouble on us. There we go. Because we're about to get a load of people come fight us, so it's easier to deal with him quickly. The other key guy will be down in a second once he's been killed anyway. So I'm not worried about him. Okay. I think he may have shot the guy going for the alarm as well, to be honest. Which if he did, that saved us a job. So we're trying to loot this guy. No. I've already looted him for the key, haven't I? That's why. Okay, where's my chest? I can hear it, I just can't see it. Why did I not see that there before? Right, they're both down. I can. There's a chest here. It's upstairs. That's why. There we go. Right, that's looted. I don't mind getting a fight now because, like I say, the other key guy is down. So it's not that big a deal getting into a fight. Okay. Back again. This guy's coming down after us. Are you going back up? Okay, we'll go up as well. We're behind you. Don't kick us. Did he just kick us down? He did, didn't he? Oh, he won't let us climb up because he's in the way. Oh, has he just fallen down? Oh, you're in the way, so you can't climb up. Okay, get up. Up, up, up. Well, we fell down. But I think we're okay. A little bit comical. Right, we got any bullets yet? Still no bullets. Okay, second key's over here. Right, that's the second key looted. No, it's not because we got interrupted. No, okay.
De grâce, pitié. J'ai rien fait. Je le jure.
I know the ring into reinforcements. That's not such a big deal, to be fair. I went to break defense as he went to attack as I was countering. Right, let's get this guy. We're ringing the bell. I don't think anyone's coming to the raid though either. Yeah, he rang the bell, but there's been no reinforcements. Thank you for the like, it was much appreciated. Yeah, no reinforcements. Not too sure what happened there. Right, we have the keys to both warehouses. I need bullets, badly. No one seems to carry bullets on them. How does that work? Okay. First warehouse looted. Obviously we're going to have to come back to clear the fox farms. The fox hunting mission, but only because it's frustrated me now after 4 attempts. So we'll come back. So this island won't be complete. But then we need to come back to this kind of area anyway. And we can fast travel here now. So anything left on the map, we can always fast travel too. So we need to leave the area now. And job is done. Don't go out the main gates, can I? No. But... and we are leaving the bank full because we don't need the money, so it's not a big deal. But it's constantly full at the minute. There we go. Warehouse captured. We gained quite a lot of supplies from that. Whether it's enough to do any upgrades on the Morrigan, hopefully it is. Where are we now? So, the only thing left to do here is this hunting mission right at the bottom. And as I say, I'm not doing it now because it frustrated me. Oh, I've missed the prosperity. We're gonna head all the way across actually. I didn't want to leave. I didn't realise that was the other side of the camp, to be honest. I had a quick look over there and couldn't see anything straight away. Which means I must have missed that one. Jump down. There you go. So we just need to grab this prosperity. Like I said, we'll come back to clear the hunting mission when I'm not annoyed with it. That is done. Now we can head to a ship, and then we're heading basically just across. In fact, I don't need the ship. I believe I can head across. There is a little ferry to take you across. Just here, across the river. And I believe that will take us to our next place. Saves us sailing 2 seconds across the water, to be fair. This little ferry over here. So let's cross with the ferry. And we should be heading across to the other bit, just across from where we are now. And I'm pretty sure we need to do a few things here. So, not much. There's no viewpoint here, so that's fine. 1 chest, 1 shard, and we've got to loot the supply camp. And we don't have to be quiet anymore because we've already done the silent supply camp. We actually chose one of the harder ones with 3 keys to deal with. Don't have to be silent. I will literally just run in. I have put my gas mask on, which is what's going to help us now. It's always nice when they shoot their own men for you. Okay, he's down as well. This can be done really quickly because all we've got to do is open this, grab the shard, grab the other chest, done. Let's see what the shard is. Just there. Missed the jump, that didn't help things. Said the shard was easy to get, didn't I? Where are you? Oh, I missed it again. You know when I say that something's easy, ignore that. Probably one jump. Job done. There we go. Shard done. The chest we need is up here. Again, we don't need to be silent. We're just going to run in. Definitely not how we normally do things, but at this point it doesn't matter. And everything else is done.
Down you go.
Okay. Open this. Supply camp looted. That's all done. So I believe that's everything on this island cleared, bar, because I think these count as one, bar the hunting one, which after 4 attempts I'm stopping doing it for the time being. Right, what have we got here? So there's a viewpoint here, but we've been here before, because the viewpoint's clear. I believe the viewpoint's clear. Let's come out. Will it show me what it is? No. Okay. Our next port call is here, Orendo. We can fast travel. So, can I fast travel to a viewpoint? I can. Well, that makes a lot more sense. Let's fast travel to the actual place, as we need to clear this one next, and then we'll decide on the map which way we're heading next. Well, we've got about half an hour left. We're okay, time-wise. Right, so if we head north, we'll grab these 3 things over the north side, and then we can fast travel to here. Grab the cave painting and the Templar map, and I think that's it. Unless something else shows up in that time. Do we need to go up? I think we do. I've got a feeling we've been here for a mission of some sort, maybe in the main story. I think that's why some of it is done. Obviously we weren't really pushed to explore too often, but if we were on an island we did try and do what we could whilst there. Camera taking a bit of time to catch up there. Okay. There's a village here. Chest is below us. Let's grab that now. It's a weird way of having the bones placed, isn't it? We've seen that previously of a chest where the bones are placed weirdly. Yeah. It is weird, isn't it? Okay. Got a shanty to try and grab as well from here before we head further south. No worries, Kathy. Thank you for joining us. Very much appreciated. Yeah, and enjoy the rest of the week if we don't see you again this week. Thank you, Kathy. Have a good one. Okay, so we've got this shard, this shanty, 1 treasure chest. And that's that done. Shanty is up there. How do we get up there? You're going to tell me there's a bridge there, isn't there? Bridge is the opposite side to what we are. Always the way, isn't it? Always the opposite way. Okay. Up we go. Over the bridge. And I think we're going to do a bit of climbing to get up here, to be fair. There's a white wall, so I'm assuming that's our climb point. Shanty is just above where we're going to come up. Okay, shanty gained, and there is a chest nearby. I'm assuming it's below us, to be honest. And it is. There we go. So we can now fast travel to the other point on a render, which is down here. And then from there we need cave painting and treasure map. That's the 2 things we need. I believe that's just done then after that. As I say, I know this is time consuming and I know obviously it's not the most fascinating to watch. I mean, this is why we did ask everyone's opinion first. Okay. It's Turkey. Now we need to find a way into this cave area. Once we find the entrance, it shouldn't be too bad. What is the entrance? Just here by the looks of things. Ah, it's made life easy for us, isn't it? There's a cave painting done. Not counted, has it? Why is it not counted? There we go, it has now. Oh no, it still hasn't counted it. I don't think I'm not close enough, maybe. There we go, it's counted it now. 10 of 24 done. That's how much more there's still to collect. I'll have a quick look. We've got £201,000 in the bank. This is why we're not emptying the bank anymore, because it's kind of pointless now. Finding Earth. All the animals dove as deep as they could to find land. None could hold their breath long enough until finally Muskrat brought up a little bit of earth in his paws. The Muskrat found land beneath the water. Okay, we've got one more thing to clear, and it's the treasure map. And then we'll have a look on the big map and see where's next. Hopefully, it should be a straight run through to get the map. I say that, hopefully. In fact, I think it will be. I should dive off there, and then the map should be over here in the still camp area. Okay, job done. Another one done. So, I don't know where that's North Atlantic. We'll come back to maps at the end. I'm not too worried about them at the minute. So, that is that bit clear. Obviously, it's gone blue. Now, my thinking next was maybe attempt the fort that's here. We've missed something, haven't we? We have missed one up there. That's annoying. What I'm going to do then, actually, is fast travel back to where the ship is. We head north and then round to the fort. And we'll have a look at time once we've done them two places. I thought we'd clear the thing to here, and there's something we'd missed. And then obviously we'll do the fort as well. So, we're going to head north out of here into here, the flawed event. And then from there we'll head for this fort and do this. And then we'll check on time. We are getting there. Tomorrow morning we have got our normal 3.5 hour stream. So we'll have time tomorrow to do a lot more. Obviously evening stream's only 2 hours, so we don't have that much time to do them. But I think we'll be okay. It's all how much we can done in the big stream tomorrow morning. I think we spent 3.5 hours the other day and didn't feel like we achieved much. Although one island did take us an hour. That's obviously the thing that slows you down. And yes, I've looked at trophies now to finish the story. They're fairly simple, but you've got to go to everywhere the map has to offer. So we may as well do, before we concentrate on trophies, we may as well focus on clearing the maps, because we need to go everywhere anyway. And the collectibles are important as well. Right, we're on flawed event. There's a renovation to do here, which is good. That's another one we can get done. We have a viewpoint that's really ideal to get first. Even ignore the plantation that's here, because I believe we're going to have to go and rob that anyway. Let's ignore that. Viewpoint will give us an inkling of what else we need to do here and where everything is, which I think is important. So ignore the outpost. We'll head there probably afterwards, depending where everything else is. A main protocol is always the viewpoint. It does make life easy, or easier at least. How do I fall in the water? I'm running over the bridge. Climb up. Probably caught up there by looks of them. Didn't want to move. Right, viewpoint is here. And then we'll decide what's next. It's quite a decent sized island. A lot of the islands I've found so far have been decently sized, so there is a bit of running around because nothing's close by, if that makes sense. So that obviously does really fill your time up. Let's have a look. Right, so before we even think about hunting challenge, we need bullets. I don't know, it's probably going to be badgers, because that's what's nearby, with beavers, sorry. We have already done one that was beavers, but we need bullets. That's a big thing for us at the minute. That's something we're really short of. I wonder if we should infiltrate the camp. Clear this side. And just try and do it that way, I think. So, infiltrate the camp first. There is a shard there, which actually we probably can gain first. I was hoping. Why is it telling me I've got keys? I've gained the keys. I don't know how I've gained the keys. It said we had the keys and now it's taken them away again. Not too sure what happened there. Right, we need to dive from... Okay, shard is ours. That's one shard done. It's the easy one to do. It kind of came up as if we had 2 keys. I don't know why we suddenly gained them. We've lost them again now. May just be how close we got to it, to be fair. Right, this is our only way out, I think. Over this way. And again, we don't have to be quiet. We can go in. I would say all guns blazing, but I don't have any guns. Although what I haven't used very much of is our grenade launcher. The Dundee trophy is related to it. So that is already out of the way, but there's obviously more we can do with that. It's one of the things I just forget that we've got, to be fair. We need to find our way in. By the looks of it, it's over here. As I say, the big thing we're missing is bullets. I have been looting guards to see if we can get any bullets, but they don't seem to want to give us them at the minute. Oh, well, that's 3 of the men down. Can we loot now, please? No bullets? I just want bullets, all we need. I think we need to deal... I think certain people have bullets. And they'll be the snipers. Sat on the watchtowers, I think they're the ones we need to be looting. The bullets, I think. Right, we've got to find the key, people. It's not telling us. I don't think we need the key. I think we can go ahead straight in. For some reason, it gave me the keys, so both key holders must have died somehow. So it's giving me both keys for free. I didn't need to go and find the people that held the keys. Not too sure why or how that happened, but it has. The sniper is on me. Can't loot because we need to be anonymous. Okay, that's fine. I wanted him to shoot. We do need to get to that guy because he would have bullets. I don't know if he's going to come down or not. He should have bullets on him. Okay. He's fallen down. So I'm hoping we can now get the bullets for him. Because that's the only reason why I'm using guns, because we can't. We have got bullets. Oh, we've got 20 bullets. Where did we gain 20? I didn't realise we had. Okay. Second outpost raided. I don't know why it gave us the keys. It's really weird, isn't it, the fact it gave us keys. I know these going to give us any of the sleep darts. We have got a shard to grab over here. I know we need to leave to actually finish this off. But I just thought while we're here, let's grab what we need to grab. Why is it telling me I need to locate 2 key holders and leave? Something isn't quite right with how this is acting at the minute. I don't know why. Can't access this while we're being looked for. There we go, that's gone. Alright, we left the area. It has worked. It's given us the cargo. I don't know what was going on there with the key. We gave it to us when it shouldn't have done, then took him away, then gave it to him. I'm not sure what happened there. Right, we have got a hunting mission. Now with this side, we may as well have a look what's this side and work our way round. So we've got the war letter is the first thing. Will it be from Achilles this time? We had a previous one that was from, sound like Templar. I wonder if it'd be another Templar one. Or this time we're back to Achilles. We are rapidly running out of time for tonight as well, so it's something I'm aware of and keeping an eye on. Okay, family vacation. 1751 master guest Lady Luck was on my side. I did not have to find an excuse to abandon my brother in the tropics. George caught a small case of smallpox. I was able to slip away to Port-au-Prince when he recovered. I am relieved that he survived the illness, though it is very likely he will have some scarring. He is a bright boy, and I hope to spare his tender heart from the ugly truths of a serious business. Once in Haiti, I wasted no time in tracking down the assassins. They are led by a one-armed maroon leader named Francois Mackendal, a reckless tyrant if ever I've seen one. I tracked his man Vendredi to the entrance of the cave of some kind. The plan was to ambush him on his way out. But as I lay in wait, an earthquake struck. The assassin came running out of the crevasse, but his legs were crushed under falling debris. I promised to free him if he told me where Mackendal was hiding. He did, and I slit his throat. I should have liked to explore the cave myself, but the entrance was obliterated. The devastation provided an excellent cover for my approach to Mackendal's camp. I stole 2 pieces of Eden in his possession, a strange precursor box, and a mysterious manuscript. By the time you receive this, I will already be on my way back to Virginia. Prepare yourself. Our true work begins now. Upon my return, we'll be able to share the glad news with the Grand Master in London. Perhaps my leadership in the colonies will finally be recognised. May the Father of Understanding guide you, Lawrence Washington, Barbados. So obviously, Shay killed Lawrence Washington in the game. But that is telling us that he stole 2 pieces of Eden. Which is a first. I hadn't heard of people doing that yet, so that's something different.
Accept my challenge and
Right, let's have a look at this hunting challenge. We need to collect beaver pelts. This shouldn't be that bad. Beavers are fairly simple to do. We need 5. There's 1. They're just quite slow. Beavers have been fairly simple ones to achieve. We've done one previously, to be fair. Doing this spot where they are though. Only 1 so far. Right, 1 over there. We can run. So I think that's the big difference between this and the foxes. Foxes run quicker than we do. Whereas this, the beavers don't run quicker than us. I think that's a beaver there. That's number 3. We are running out of time though. I said this would be easy, but time is limited. There's 1. 1 minute, we need 2. I know there's a chest there as well. We'll go back for that. We need 1 more now. I think we've got about a minute to do it. Kind of. Come on, I just need 1 more. Give me that red shine. There it is. Okay, that is number 5. That is that hunting quest done. That was a lot easier than the fox one we didn't manage to clear, I must admit. At least that's another one done. Perfect. Okay, there was a chest here as well. So we'll grab that whilst we're here. It's above us, isn't it, in the tree? Okay. That should be okay. Up here. We should be able to get round. Okay. Go that way instead. Oh, come on. Just try not to jump off accidentally, have to reclimb. That is looted. So what's left? I think it's all over this side now, so we should be able to just work our way round. We are rapidly running out of time, so we may even have to finish when we finish this island. Just looking at the time now, we haven't got a massive amount left. Okay, so around the top where the fort is, and there's another chest here. It's around the other side of the waterfall, to be fair. Okay, I say little waterfall, that's a big waterfall. I thought I'd found a way around it, but obviously not. I can't jump that distance, I don't think we'd survive. That's annoying. I thought we could find a way there. Is that all blocked off at the top as well? Oh, I don't know. So, if not, we'll have to get a viewpoint, I think. I just wonder if there's a way round through this way, but not by the looks of it. Okay. Wasn't the complete circle I wanted, really, was it? Yeah, that's the bad decision. Oh no, we survived it, actually. That wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. Right, we need to head across here. Obviously, I don't want to go back into the fort. I am trying to avoid going back in. Oh, we're actually in the fort already. I didn't want to be in the fort. The aim wasn't to actually come back in here. The aim was just to head over this side so we can grab the box. Slight mistake. Right, can we get out from here? Or is this an even bigger mistake? Okay. He is ringing the bell for reinforcements. A little bit frustrating. I think we'll escape though in time. And last time one of them rang the bell, no one actually came to help. Don't do that. Right, can we climb up here? Yes. Which means we can now go across, which is what we wanted in the first place, and we can grab this chest. I think we've done quite a bit in 2 hours. Normally, like I said, we did the 3.5 hour stream the other morning, and I don't think we got half as much done. We did spend quite a while on one island. I feel like this evening we've got a decent amount done. It's always nice when you do that, especially when you're clearing. You need to feel like you've achieved something, otherwise it can become disheartening, and that's not good for trophy hunting. Is there anything to jump into? No. I can climb down though. Okay, I think this will be the last island we clear looking at this. So, we now need this chest. So over that way. Okay, stand up. Chest there, and then there's a shard in this corner, and then we run back across. We've got 2 more things to pick up, and that is job done. So shard is over there. It does go round. Ignore the guards, they're not going to come and attack us. We're not in a red area. If this is a one-way point, I will be annoyed though. Because I only need 1 shard, then we're all the way back anyway. Okay, where are you? No, it's not a one-way actually, there's a little tunnel. There we go, shard achieved. So we can call a ship here as well. Right, prosperity, and then chest, and then I'm afraid that is probably it for tonight. I say we don't know, it's not a one-way trip, but I think it is. Yes, I can call my ship here, but I still do 2 more bits the other side to do, so that doesn't help us. That's annoying. If I'd known that, I probably wouldn't have I would have cleared the other 2 first, but we didn't know that was going to be an issue. Okay, still 2 more to do. The prosperity are quick. I think the last one's a chest, so again, quick. They're not difficult things. If they're up in a tree, we may have to work that one out, which I think we've done anyway, by using this as a way up. I think we're in the right height already. It looks like we are. we go, prosperity done. And there is one chest to clear before we finish. And that is this one over here. And that should be this island done. Ready for tomorrow morning stream. Well, I'm assuming again there's a treasure map because it hasn't come up and said everything's done. So that makes me think there's a treasure map. Which obviously we haven't got yet, otherwise it would tell us when we got here. Okay, so let's have a look what we've managed to achieve this evening. So we continued round and we have cleared that one and that one. This one isn't showing as cleared, but it is. So I'm assuming treasure map. This one is showing not clear because there's a hunting challenge that's horrendous. The fox hunting challenge from down there. So we go back and redo. I think we did that one last time. No, we did that one today. I think we did both of those two today, in fact. So we're getting there. Tomorrow morning stream, what we're going to do, clear the fort, clear this treasure over here, and probably clear this first, and then work our way down this way. Do need to come back in this bit a little bit, and then clear this area, and then depending what time is left tomorrow morning, even tomorrow morning stream, we may even start the Atlantic tomorrow, hopefully. If we go to progress track, I'm curious to percentage. 71. We were on 68 when we started, so it doesn't feel like a lot, does it? But it is. Now I'm just going to try and get a save out of this. Don't increase the duration of the berserker darts. We'll craft one because that creates an auto save, which is important. Just because I don't trust auto saves. But yes, I'm afraid that is it for this evening. We are back tomorrow morning with more Assassin's Creed as we continue our hunt for the platinum. And tomorrow evening we're back with Genshin Impact as well. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I did say on this morning's stream as well, all the new viewers and all the new subscribers. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate it. So as I say, we'll see you again tomorrow morning for more Assassin's Creed Rogue, tomorrow evening for Genshin Impact. And I think that's it for this week, actually, in fact. But if we don't see you in the next two streams, have a good week, end of the week, have a good weekend, and hopefully we'll see you at some point next week if you can't make it tomorrow. And that's it. That's all there is to say. So as always, thank you for the likes, the views, the comments, conversation. We shall see some of you hopefully tomorrow. Have a good one, and we'll see you soon.